I'm John Campbell. I run Circus Avalon, which is a big community circus, about 100 kids and about 40 adults. We train in Newcastle and we perform almost exclusively in Newcastle. We came from Tasmania. When my partner and myself decided to have a child, we moved as close to Sydney as we could. And we thought we'll try Newcastle and we'll try the Blue Mountains and we'll try Wollongong. And beautiful places, all of them, but Newcastle had by far the most welcoming sort of feel. So we stayed here because it's the nicest place. We're a number of things. We're a big community circus where people who've never done any circus before come and learn from the beginning. So we teach them to do trapeze and unicycling and juggling and standing on each other's shoulders and anything else they want to learn. We're also a small professional circus, so we have a small troupe of about a dozen professional level performers. One of the things I absolutely love about circus is that it's a team sport. We're all in the same team, especially when we put on shows. Such a diversity of types of people.
I go to school.
I'm a uni student. I'm a school teacher.
I run a marketing company.
I'm a paediatric speech pathologist.
I'm a rail engineer.
You mix all the genders, you mix the ages, you end up with the most broad range of people of any team sport I can think of. It's incredibly supportive. Ta-da! I was originally running workshops in Mayfield, and then we got bigger and now we started to service all of the kids in Newcastle, and now we are starting to go to Sydney to service the Sydney market. So Newcastle allows you to grow really slowly and steadily without the difficulties associated with the isolation of a real small town or the rental of a real big town. We're just in the middle. Perfect place for a startup. I was originally an engineer. I was a good engineer too. I loved it. But then I had this sudden realisation that we didn't need more things. We needed happier people. So I joined this little community circus because it seemed a fun thing to do. Then I started to realise that the people were coming into this community circus not particularly happy, not particularly fulfilled. And within a year, they were happy, expressive, supportive, loving people. And what I learnt was that community is a verb. Newcastle's big enough to have dozens of communities that you can fit into. The culture of the place is about supporting your community. And Newcastle appreciates and supports community more than most other places I've been.